Hi Pisces, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love read. Pisces, let's see how you're feeling now, how your person is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And of course, Pisces, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers, welcome in newcomers. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So Pisces. Okay, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Pisces, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Ace of Pentacles. Well, somebody does want a new beginning. I'm very deeply unhappy. They feel none of my wishes will come true. They're feeling rejected. They're feeling dejected. They feel their person's turned their back on them. They feel they've lost their power. The other person is also feeling the same way. They feel, well, there is no future here. There is no growth. There is no abundance. There's no offer. There's no stable beginning. So what am I, stressing about? I think it's time for me to get out of my head and get over these sleepless nights. I guess you guys are not talking to each other. There could be silence between the two of you. Both of you are thinking whatever you want to think. So let's see. I think secretly both desiring a stable new beginning. Let's start with your dialogue message cards here. Pisces, let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these cards. Pisces and their person, spirit. Pisces and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Pisces and their person. All right, let's take a few more Pisces from another deck. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Pisces and their person. Okay, let's take them since... Okay, one more. Pisces and their person. Okay. Just a few more Pisces from another deck. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Pisces and their person. All right, good to go, Pisces. Let's start your reading. The first card here says, I feel like you've moved on from me. It's hard because we can't seem to work out our differences. When I said I love you forever, I meant it. Don't be so insecure. Why are you so mean? Nothing else matters but you. I still have your pictures on my phone. I want you to trust me. Just trust that I'll know the right time to take things to another level. It's best to part ways. We are not compatible like we used to be. Can I trust you not to break my heart again? You accepted me for me, the good, the bad, the ugly. I couldn't do the same. I'm still healing. I want to fight for this connection, but I just don't know how. I seek strength and courage. Shame on me. I put others before you. Soon after I realized they were of no value to me. Give me some time. Give me more time. I'm working on becoming a better counterpart for you. My heart belongs to you. All right. So Pisces, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start your reading with an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for you today, Pisces. as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Marriage. All right. So maybe somebody does have commitment on their mind in the long term, but this card has a dual meaning. Sometimes this card could also mean somebody is not happy in a commitment and is walking away. If you notice very carefully, there is a woman walking out of a home, and there's darkness behind her. So I guess one person is kind of giving up and saying, what's the point? They don't treat me right. They don't respect me. It's better that I accept that this is over. But the other person, I think, still does want to offer commitment. I could be wrong, of course. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Pisces. So let's begin. Let's begin with person A's energy and newcomers. Well, I don't know which side you're on, whether you're a man or a woman or a Pisces or a cross watcher. I could be reading for the same sex couple. So according to me, these are just two soul energies in front of me, somehow energetically still connected to each other, how they feel about each other, and what's the most likely action they'll take towards each other. If this is your reading, Pisces, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on. For me, this is person A, who I'm going to start with, and then we'll move on to person B. So person A, let's focus on you now. 9 of Cups in reverse. Why are you so unhappy in your feelings? Why are you so unhappy? Oh, they feel that that person has shut the door on them. Yeah, they're feeling the lack of love in their life. My God, King of Cups in reverse. Feeling everything is lost, now my dreams and wishes will not come true. They feel that their person has given up on them, shut the door down on them. I have a feeling person A is feeling a sense of rejection now. Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they're feeling that their person doesn't love them anymore, or they lost out on a big cup of love, feeling totally rejected and dejected and feeling unhappy, feeling... maybe they've been waiting for a message, or I think they've been waiting, or maybe they wanted to send a message, but they're feeling quite foolish now. They're feeling foolish. They feel I made some unwise decisions in the past. They have some regrets about the past. Yeah, they feel that maybe in the past they did or said certain things which they believe to be true. They could have messaged or said or had some communication with person B. At that point, they thought they were in the right, but they feel that whatever they did, either they ghosted or they lied or they cheated, whatever this person did, this person feels that, oh my God, the realization has come to person A that whatever I did, it's totally backfired on me now. Because I realize that I'm feeling rejected now. I've lost out on a big cup of love. I feel my person doesn't love me anymore. They've shut the door on me. They've, ended a cycle with me. Why do you feel this way, person A? Tell me. Why do you feel all this? Because 3 of Wands in reverse. They feel their person has turned their back on them now. 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands. They have been thinking, I think, of their past misdeeds or whatever they did in the past, realizing how it's backfired on them, and also recognizing that, in their lonely times that, hey, my person's turned their back on me. I never gave them anything emotional. I never filled their cup. I mean, I'm sure they've detached from me or emotionally walked away from me. They also may be recognizing their own past bad behavior, where they could have been very stubborn and always wanting their way and my way or the highway. Now they're overwhelmed thinking about the way they behaved. This person could have had ego or pride issues, or just, cocky behavior, trying to be that, I'm the one in control and I control my life and this is what I want and this is what I don't want. They are very overwhelmed. Yes, see, this is what they were doing. I just said that, my way or the highway, always trying to be one-upping, thinking it was, funny, or it was a joke, or I don't know what. This person made this was very bad behavior. Emperor in reverse with the Five of Swords is like somebody playing mind games and trying to win at all costs kind of a thing. Now when they think of all that, now this person is burdened, feeling overwhelmed, realizing in their quiet time, they're realizing, no wonder my person has walked away from me, no wonder they've turned their back on me. So they're feeling like they probably ended up breaking their person's heart. So, and that's not making them feel very happy, right? So that at least a realization has come. So person A, tell me, how do you see the connection now? How do you feel about person B? How do you feel about the connection? Person A says, well, right now it's totally stagnant, Omkaratarot. There's nothing happening. Yes, I am trapped in my mind. I'm unable to figure out what's happening because there is zero movement. Absolutely. Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is absolute zero movement. So person A says, I'm totally, I can't figure it out. I feel bound and chained. I don't know what to do because I'm not just realizing my own past behavior, but also realizing now that maybe my person has walked away. I took them for granted and now I feel they don't love me anymore. Queen of Cups in reverse. Why do you see your person as the Queen of Cups in reverse, person A? Queen of Cups in reverse. They feel that now, as much as they want to rebuild with this Queen of Cups, as much as they now want to offer something stable, they feel that they will not be granted a reunion. Their person has cut off ties with them or doesn't see them as an equal partner or a soulmate or doesn't love them. So that's what the stress is now that I'm ready, I feel I've messed it up too big, or this is the way I behaved and I'm sure they don't love me anymore. So all that is going on in person is feelings. So, well, you'll have to take some action then, and here's your action card, person A, which I'm going to open later. First, I'm going to go on to person B's side and see, really, do they still love you? How are they feeling? Person B, in your feelings, you feel like an Empress in reverse. Why is that? Empress in reverse. Yeah, Empress says, I waited. I really, really, really waited for a long time for an offer, for me to feel like I was their Empress, for us to have that fertility, growth, abundance together, but they mistreated me. They took me for granted, they mistreated me, they didn't respect what I was bringing to the table. I did love them, and I waited for them to make a choice or a decision for the two of us. But since they didn't, I'm making my own choice. I'm taking my own direction. I can't stay in conflict all my life. After all, I am the Empress, right? I want to move towards peace and harmony in my own life. I can't live with this, constant anxiety and stress and worry and sleepless nights. So, 9 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, person B says it's better that I focus on my money, on my finances, on a new beginning elsewhere, because this past person who I was expecting to bring that to me, I think this Empress was really waiting for this offer. They were really waiting for person A to, get engaged to them or, just make it official or something like that. But I think this Empress was left feeling very disappointed. So that's the reason this Empress says, I'm done. I'm going to focus on myself now. I'm very disappointed with my person. I didn't get what I was hoping to get, and I can't live in conflict and sleepless nights. I want to move forward. Why do you feel this way, person A? Tell me. Sorry, person B. Why do you feel this way? Person B says, because I know my worth. I know that I was ready for action. Right? I know what I bring to the table. I was passionate towards them. I'm sexy. I'm hot. I know people want my attention, but all they did was come towards me with immature communication. They came to me with harsh words. They created rifts with me, and they're not very pleasant talks. So as much as I was trying to push it, because I was passionate towards them, they just made me feel like a loser. They just knocked me off my pedestal with their words, with their communication, with their behavior. There was no victory to be had here. Knight of Swords, what did they do? Oh, they behaved very selfish. They behaved very selfish, very self-centered. It was all about them, them, them. They would say whatever they wanted to and run away. And they just kept coming to me for attention, and then they would go elsewhere and seek attention, and it was all about them. It was never about us. So that's the reason I'm kind of now disappointed. And so tell me, person B, how do you see the connection now? How do you see person A now? Hermit and the High Priestess. I guess you both have retreated. Okay, one more, Hermit. I think person B was kind of waiting for a while for person A to come forward and be honest with them and take some action. But they're realizing that person A has totally gone underground or retreated, hasn't come forward with any explanation, no love offer, no apology. So it's almost like person B is now mirroring person A to say, if they've gone into hermit mode, I've gone into my high priestess mode. I've also gone silent. I'm also listening to my intuition. I'm also kind of, withdrawn now. High priestess. High priestess. Yeah, person B just feels that, and I realize that maybe this was not a fair or equal connection. Maybe they just wanted sex and passion and nothing else. They never offered me their cup and left me feeling very discontent and sad. And yes, they came to me with passion, but then I'm sure they did that with a lot of others as well. They just treated me like, I was just an option. It just made me feel discontent in this connection. So both of you are in your heads right now, I guess, retreated. So let's see what's going to happen then. What's the action? So let's take this deck for this one, Pisces. And while I shuffle this, may I request you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, reach more people, and makes me feel happy. So thank you. And newcomers and repeating viewers who aren't subscribed already to Omkaratarot, do join us, subscribe to the channel. It's free for you to do so. We welcome you in. Person A. Person A, let's start with you. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Do you feel that your person has given up on you, doesn't want to be in partnership with you? Or do you just feel that they're angry and upset with you? What's this? Five of Wands, High Priestess, yes. And the Hierophant, all right. And the Judgment. Person A knows that they disrespected person B. They really know that what they've done. I think person A is also kind of in listening to their intuition now. They're realizing the conflict, the competition, whatever that happened here. I think they are praying, they are wishing to have this commitment and somehow revive this connection. They are serious. They want to come forward with a serious offer, but they're a little scared because person B has gone silent on them. Maybe there's been a fight. So will you take any action? Tell me, person A, you want to commit, you want a revival. Will you take any serious action towards it? To break the silence. Yes, King of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, they do want to take action. I mean, King of Wands normally always comes to take action because they still have a lot of passion. They are a bit afraid that their person is not going to say yes or, hold back from them. But they want to end this cycle of pain between the two of you. I have a feeling sooner or later person A will take some action because they are serious. They are serious. They want to offer something stable. They want to, maybe they're just waiting for person B to heal a little bit or, feel a little less hurt, I guess. Maybe they're feeling blocked and overwhelmed right now because of the stagnancy and the silence between the two of you. They will take action, I think, sooner or later, but they're a bit scared right now. But when they do, that much is there. When they do, they're going to come forward with commitment because they want to revive this connection in a healthy way now. They don't like this stagnation which has come into this connection. So, person B, tell me, action from your end towards person A or otherwise. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Person B doesn't believe. They feel I was breadcrumbed in this connection. They were just giving to me and many others. They treated me like an option. They don't want to have anything equal with me. There's no equal give and take in this connection. I think person B is kind of losing hope. The Sun, Page of Wands, and the Emperor, and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel, person B, I'm catching you now, I've got you now. As much as you feel, yeah, this is never going to be, but if that message comes to you, person B, if this person does show up as an emperor and send you that message and, offer you commitment, person B, I think it's going to make you incredibly happy. You don't, hope for it anymore because of the past, what's happened. You don't feel that it's going to be possible, I know. But if this person A becomes that emperor and takes that action and gives you that proposal, you're going to be on top of the world. Happiest than the happiest person on earth. Right? So that probably means person B will not be taking action because they feel it's not going to be. But secretly, I think if that happens, I think person B would be ecstatic. So person A, don't wait too long. Take that action, I would say. Okay? All right. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. Till next time then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.